As you can see, this is a vulnerability we just get. Hey dude, welcome back to NethaxStark YouTube channel. Hope you guys subscribe to this channel. If not, what are you doing, man? Subscribe it. It's free and it's worthy, of course. So in this video, I know you guys know what's the topic of this video. If not, let me tell you, in this video we'll talk about bug bounty and we will also exploit some vulnerabilities in vulnerable software through bug suite. Okay, so if you guys don't know what is bug bounty, let me tell you. It is a program in which many web developers, many website makers participate and tell us to find a bug. Hey, find a bug in my website. And if we find a right bug in their website, we will be get paid in future. They will give us money, dope money. Okay, so I will divide this video in 2-3 parts. Okay, because this topic is really big and you guys know about it. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so before we start the video, let me tell you this video is for educational purposes. So there are two major types of HTML injections. First is stored, second is reflected. And if you're like, what happened in these Stark, we don't know, so I am here the answer. Okay, so if assume this is a website of my drawing and this is you. Okay, so assume this over here it is a website, and in this website a attacker or a bug bounty hunter try to inject some malicious code into the website. If website says, oh, this code looks ethical, I'm going to process it, and if it will process it, congratulations, you just find a bug, report it and get paid. But if not, then maybe it's the stored one. Don't know about this, don't worry, I'm here for you, I will tell you. Okay, so basically in HTML injection, we inject a code in the website, and if it will process that malicious code, website will process that malicious code, and congratulations, you found a bug, and you can easily report these kind of bugs and you will be get paid in future. So right now we are in our Kali machine, and let me tell you how to set up brute bub suite and your browser. Okay, so first go to browser. In my case this is Mozilla Firefox. Click on this, go to preferences, type here network. Okay, if you type here proxy, it will show you. So network. Okay, type here. So I'm not making a whole video on this, but you can simply search how to set up bub suite and your browser. Okay, so here, as you know, if you want to use bub suite, you have to click on manual proxy configuration, type here your localhost IP address and the port 8080, and also click this, use this for all FTP and HTTPS. Click OK. Go to bub suite. So here I have community edition, latest community edition of bub suite. So I'm starting the bub. And if you haven't subscribed this channel, what are you doing, man? Subscribe this and like this video, and as you can also share this video to your friends who want to know about HTML injections. So there are two major types of HTML injection. First is stored and second one is reflected. So in stored HTML injection, our code will store in the malicious code will store in the database, and in reflected in injection, our code will pop up in the meantime. Okay, so it will not store in database, it will just show in the meantime, like. Okay, so as you can see, we have to click on proxy here. Click on proxy, you can click on options, and you also have to add proxy listener here, and just type into like 127, and here's the port. Okay, which is 8080. So this is the basic setup, and now let's do our thing. So click on a terminal and open a shell. Now I'm going into sudo, I'm taking sudo permissions. Okay, so wait a second. And you can also check out our previous video. In that video I was showing you how to use Burp Suite Intruder. Okay, so if you haven't watched that. Okay, so let me start service Apache and MySQL. So from this command both services will start working, okay, in single command. So as you can see, let me click here. This is my localhost. You have to go there in our localhost, and this is the dashboard. Click on dashboard like I am clicking on dashboard. You just have to go to your bweb directory where your bweb is installed. Okay, let me click on here, and in the intercept, let me click on intercept is off first and log out from here. Now let's do our thing. Okay, forward it. Now as you can see, these are our credentials of bweb. If you don't know how to install bweb, you can simply search on YouTube. There are tons of videos for this topic. Okay, and you just have to type your credentials here. In this case you don't know what are the credentials, you can simply do a brute force attack. In previous video of Burp Suite Intruder, I was showing you how to do this. Okay, so click on login, and as you can see, Burp Suite haven't used that request. Okay, as you can see, there's no request in Burp Suite. Okay, so for this we have to just type here a dot full stop or a full stop. Now here our proxy, our request will go through Burp Suite, so that's what we want. Click on forward, and we are in the portal. So here in this video I'll tell you about reflected get method. Okay, reflected post method, which is of HTML injection, and I will also tell you current URL. Okay, and I will tell you these three HTML injections in low level. Okay, in part 2 I will tell these in medium, and in third I will tell these in high. Okay, so for second part you have to subscribe this channel and like this video, and if this video will cross 100 views, then I will upload second part. Okay, so let's start with first reflected get method. Let's forward. Okay, so this is our vulnerable page. Okay, and let me tell you, here in the reflected get or in HTML injection, this is a vulnerability. Okay, we don't have to type a whole HTML body or a malicious code for attackers. We are bug bounty hunters. We just have to examine the flow, the bug in any website. So we can easily do this by entering, let's assume this is a form. So if we type here HTML code, which is h1 tag, and if we type here testing, or you can type anything here. Okay, so I typed here testing. Okay, and this is your choice, you can type here this or not. This is totally depends on you. Okay, so in the last name, let me type another, which is paragraph. As you know, this is for paragraph, P for paragraph. Okay, and H1 for header one. Okay, so this is it. Hey, I found a bug in your website. Okay, and let me press on go. So you have to just forward it. Okay, and as you forward it, it will show this. As you can see, this is a vulnerability we just get from reflected get method, and this is simple a vulnerability, and you have to report this for any bug or any bounty, I mean. Okay, so as you can see, this is very easy. There is nothing hard in this. You just have to learn the method or the technique to do this. Just change your mindset and you can easily do this. We don't have to type whole command here, whole HTML code here. We just doing testing on any website, so we just have to type a simple code, and if it will reflect it, like here it is reflected, and if any user will use the site in same time, it will also show there. So as you know, this is a vulnerability and you will be get paid if you report this. So let's go to HTML post hack forward. Okay, so this is our HTML post method. Okay, and here we also just type any HTML code here, and let's type paragraph. Okay, click on go. Okay, so as you can see here, this is testing, we type there. You can also change it from here. As you can see, it is showing header 1, and here it will show paragraph. Okay, click on forward and it will forward our request, and let's see if it is vulnerable or not. As you can see, it is also vulnerable as it is showing here. So we just find another bug, and you can also report this. This is a type of vulnerability. Let's click on third one, which is current URL. Let's hack it. Forward and forward. Now as you can see here, this is totally different from the reflected get and post method of HTML injection, because this is URL, and as you can see, same URL is here, same is here. So we just open, we just have to refresh the page, come in the here's our burp suite, and we just have to change this thing. Like here in localhost, let me type here NethaxStark, and if this will also change in that particular website, then you also find a bug in that website. Let me type my name here, let's forward it, and as you can see, this is our current URL, and we changed it by our channel name, which is NethaxStark. And as you can see in the Mozilla Firefox URL panel, here there is nothing changed. Okay, so this is a type of vulnerability where we can change any URL, and we can also redirect any person from the website. We can basically do many kind of things, but we don't have to do this because we just have to find bug. So as you can see, we find another bug here. This web URL changed, and as you can see, it is not changed here. So this is type of reflected URL vulnerability, and we just find it. Okay, in another video I will tell all these type of vulnerabilities. So I think you know about these kind of vulnerabilities. If yes, then please like this video and subscribe to our channel. If not, then you can simply join my Instagram page or follow me in Instagram, and you can ask there for this. Okay, so thanks for watching guys, and please share this video so I can get 100 views on this video, and I will then make second part of this video. Thanks for watching.